Do you feel disconnected due to the consequences of the pandemic? Maybe you don't feel comfortable yet being in person with others because of the chance of contracting the virus. Maybe your regular social event that was in person disassembled because of that same very reason of contracting the virus. Maybe you are in such desperate need of a hug right now, which might not be practical with your comfort level. Maybe it's been so long since you have had any in-person interaction with other people that you have lost all hope of having any meaningful connection with others. Is there any hope for having meaningful connection with others within these situations? If so, how do we find them within our comfort level? I'm Dana Hicks, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and have some tips on developing connections that are right for you within the situation of the pandemic. So first, the good news is, no matter what your comfort level is, when you're interacting with others, there is a possibility of you having that. You have a choice. The choices are out there. It just depends on your belief that they're out there and the effort that you put toward finding what is right for you. So first, ask yourself, what situation am I comfortable in? Does it need to be only by technology? And if so, that's okay. So that would be a phone call, a video call, Skype, any of it. That's okay. Would you be comfortable interacting with other people outside, in person? So if so, would that involve masks or not? And how far apart do you want to be? So answering those questions is the first step of finding what is comfortable for you. And again, no matter what your answer is, it's okay to be in that place of, this is where I'm comfortable. It is okay. And there are chances and possibilities of that being an option for you. And then also, make a list. No matter what you do, make a list of the people that you feel closest to. And put that list somewhere where you often look every day, so that you will regularly be reminded of the possibility of you just reaching out to people when you need it. It's okay. You can do that. You're supposed to do that. People actually like to be called on for social support. So, list where you can see it. Then also, make a list of your interests. Write them down. And then maybe go online and look for opportunities to engage with people that also have those interests, so that you'll have something to talk to them about, right? And see what the opportunities are. No matter what you're comfortable with, it might be, there's all kinds of possibilities. There's all kinds of groups online and in person, but if you go online, you'll get information about all of it, right? So search the internet for your interest group and find what works for you. Examples of this might be Zoom calls about a specific interest group, Facebook groups about a specific interest. Outdoor activities such as frisbee golf playing or group runs or walks. Whatever you're comfortable with, there is an opportunity. And we have such a great gift in the internet that we can just look up all kinds of possibilities. So, list of friends and a list of interests and research it. Also, once you find what works for you, and it might just be calling a friend, that's okay. But whatever you find works for you, stick to it. Be consistent, even if it's only like twice a month. Make sure that you put that time in your calendar and reserve that for continual connection because you know that works for you. Sometimes we can not even realize that we are missing out on connection, and all of a sudden we become so sad and overwhelmed with loneliness that we just cry at the drop of a hat. So we don't want to get there. So regular maintenance on connecting with others, even if it's just calling one friend one day a week, keep it consistent. Put it in your calendar. Reserve that. That is important. Okay? So, to conclude, whatever you're comfortable with, there is a possibility of it following through. There is a possibility of you having that. It just depends on your mindset of it's out there and I'm going to be consistent about finding it. All you got to do is reach out and keep going. Keep looking for it. It's there. So, to review, first, what situation are you actually comfortable with? Does it need to be all technology? Are you comfortable being in person but distanced? Are you comfortable being outside with others? If so, does that involve masks or not? And then make a list of your closest relationships and put it in a place where you know you're going to look a lot. So you'll be regularly reminded of those connections that you can reach out to whenever you need. Also, make a list of your interests and research those online. What kind of things are happening with the people that are interested in this? It might just be like a group chat or a video call or outdoor gathering, anything. Look it up, okay? And then also, once you find something, reserve that time in your calendar. Every week or every other week, make a commitment to continue engaging with what works. Because you never know, that loneliness might creep up on you and you lose connection with yourself and others without even realizing it. And then it's not fun. So continue to engage with whatever works. Okay, so those are my gifts to you. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below with no strings attached.